So hi everyone. Today we're going to discuss 5 major points that you should know as a migrant if you want to increase your credit score quickly, okay? So remember, I'm Loda Spice, your girl, and a migrant to the US as a nurse. And from time to time, I'm gonna share points with you that I have used. Well, some of them I learned by the wayside, some of them I had to learn on my own, some in a good way and some in a bad way, right? Bad experience. However, nevertheless, I'm going to share some of those. So, 5 points. And the first one is that you must or should download a credit app on your phone. Now, this is going to allow you to be able to track your credit history, your credit usages, and your credit report. And this is very important. For those of you who are new to the US and who is not familiar with credit score and credit report and all of those, this is a good tool to have. And one of the tools I'm going to share with you is Credit Karma, and that's K for credit and K for Karma, right? So Credit Karma, I use it and it's very useful. I find it very useful because when I just came, I used to wonder, like, if I don't get a letter from IRS regarding something, or if I don't make an inquiry on to purchase something to get a loan, then oftentimes I would know what my credit score. But once you download these apps allow you to have an idea of what your credit score or what you're up against or what you're working with in case you need to take out a loan, need to purchase a vehicle, all those other stuff. So please download the app, and that's number 1, okay? And it's not an advertisement for Credit Karma now, not a paid advertisement or not an advertisement at all. I'm just telling you and sharing with you one that I found, and up to this day, after 6 years, I still have it on my phone, and it's a blessing, okay? So download a credit app on your phone, and that's number 1. Number 2, please to place all your bills on autopay. If you can, it's something that you should do and must do. You can't go wrong with that, because one of the things with here in the US is that if you pay your bills on time, this allows your credit score to increase, right, in a timely manner and a quickly manner. If you're a person who credits and a poor creditor and do not pay or make your payments on time or miss payments or do not pay anything at all, then that definitely is going to affect your credit score, okay? And that can decrease the chances are and how quick you accumulate your credit score, because when you migrate, your credit score usually starts at the bottom. When I came over, my credit score I think started out like 233, 238. Yeah, that's like very low, and I was an adult. But the thing is, I wasn't born here, so I had to do what I had to do, get in the system, pay my bills on time, pay up my bills so I can get my score start increasing, so I can make big purchases, right? So like your cars, your home, anything that's big, furniture, because the higher your score is, the better loans and percentage of payments you normally have to pay back, okay? So that's number 2. Place your bills on auto pay. And if you can place your bills on auto pay, no need to worry, just place the few that you can, and if you can't any at all, then that's okay. Just make sure you remember to pay them, okay? And that's gonna tie into number 3, which is always pay your bills on time. I can't overemphasize how important this is. Paying your bills on time. Once again, if you miss payments or don't pay them on time, sometimes there are penalties, okay? And sometimes the penalties can be very heavy, and it also reduces the likelihood of your credit score increasing quickly for you to get the better deals, the nicer percentage on your repayment if you should take out a loan on vehicles, home, any big purchases, okay? So pay your bills on time. Can't emphasize that one. And that's number 3. Number 4, never close a credit card. So when you just come, you might need furnitures, for example. Some of these stores normally have cards, and you normally get a great deal or a lower APR if you use their card when you're purchasing your furnitures on credit. And there's another thing, some purchases, it makes sense you take them out on credit, right? Even if you credit and pay them in 2 months time or in 1 month time, it doesn't matter. So you have the money, do not pay your money up front, just credit it. And then what you can do, is maybe pay it in 3 months, because you get more points. This is proven to the system that you pay back on time and you're able to pay back your money. So if you have money, be a bit weary in just tossing it to them to say you're paying. Like, you can keep your money and just split it and say, okay, I'm gonna clear these people in 3 months. Trust me, that will increase your credit score. Okay, so don't be quick to use your raw cash or money. Even if you have it, you can time yourself maybe in 3 payments, 4 payments, and get rid of it, because it will improve your score better than if you pay out of pocket up front. Okay, so don't ever forget. So that ties back and lead back into number 4, which is never close a card. So if you finish paying off your furniture, do keep that card. Even if you know you're not going to use it for now or ever again, keep it. As a beginner to a new country, especially to the US, Canada, do not close a credit card. You clear the card, for example, your furniture cards, keep it. And that's another way you can get your scores. Like, get your furniture. If you're gonna get furniture, get those cards. Even if you have the cash, get it and pay it in fours. Okay, let me not go over it again, because we just spoke about it, right? So just remember, do not close any card. And number 5, which is my final but by no way means the least, is please do not make any inquiries over a long period of time. If you're going to inquire to probably get a loan on vehicle or whatever, please ensure that you have an idea what stores or what car mart you're going to go to see which better deals exist, and query one time, or say in 1 week or 2 week time frame. Because when you do that, then those inquiry are gonna be considered as one inquiry. However, if you inquire, say this week, then you go back next week, then you go back next month, then you go back another 2 weeks thereafter, all of those, every time there's an inquiry on your credit history and your credit score drops dramatically. And you have something as hard inquiry and light inquiry. If it's to get a credit card, usually those are soft inquiry. If it's to get a big loan like on a car, a home, then those are normally hard and more points usually deducted from your credit score. So please, I'm imploring with you, if you're gonna purchase, make a big purchase, do not spread those inquiring or purchasing or inquiring about possible purchase or deal over a long period of time. Please inquire, say within a 2-week period. Say you visit more than one stores within a 2-week period, that's okay. Usually that is often considered a 1 inquiry. Okay, so you definitely want to do 1 inquiry versus 2 inquiry, 3 inquiry in a short space of time, because it will affect your credit score and your number. Okay, so those are some of the points I'm going to leave with you today, and those are 5, and let us run through back, okay, quickly. So 1, please download a credit history or score app on your phone. My favorite is Credit Karma, and that's not a paid advertisement, by the way, or no way advertisement. So download an app, okay? And it's okay, because sometimes sometimes we may be coming from countries where we have data issue or data issue, and all of that. But one thing here, like internet, it's no big deal, like on the go always. So downloading apps like those, you're gonna realize, is an essential and it's a necessity for a daily getting by, or for individual to just go by their daily living and carry on. Okay, so you want to download the app. Number 2, you want to place your bills, all your bills or whatever bills you can afford to, on auto pay. Number 3, pay back your bills on time. You must pay your bill. That's a definite. And some bills you definitely cannot miss, especially if you're gonna, like, for example, one of them is like utility. I remember when I was purchasing my home, one of the things was that they queried to see if I missed any payment on my electricity while I was doing leasing. Yep, because it does affect, to say, the rate that you're gonna pay back. And this is what I say: when you miss payments or forget to pay or whatever it is, sometimes it comes with penalty, and it can affect you in the long run or short run. Okay, and number 4, after 3, which is paying your bills on time, is never close a credit card. Okay, and we spoke about that. Number 5, do not span your inquiries over a long period of time. Okay, so that's a wrap today, and I'll see you soon. So thanks for stopping by. Thanks for liking. Thanks for sharing. And don't forget to drop your comment below. If you see I missed something or if you have any question, drop your comment below, okay? So I'll see you soon. Peace.